Yeah, I was gonna brief all that, Oak. So, the two-legged kitties, there's a, like this guy we're fighting right here, he's called a Fate. They're like, Khajiit magicians, right? They got the staves. And then you've got Wills, which is the guy we're fighting right now. So whenever we have these pulls, we need to focus on the Fates first.
Right.
And then, so focus on the magic guy first with the staff, and then focus on the two-hander. And the four-leggers, you just burn them down as you can. Marta, you're going to have the four-leggers. Make sure that you turn them away from the group. Not that big of a deal on normal, but they hurt a lot on vet.
I am overcharged.
Alrighty.
Yay, we did it.
When in doubt, just look for the crown. That way you won't get ahead.
Alrighty. Where to next? To the left. Come to
Yeah,
the
we're gonna go to the left.
To the
Yep.
back now, y'all. This time.
One time.
Yay, Jenkins!
It's a banker. Oh, see who's not prepared this time around. Jens Wolf.
What?
Oh, there's a banker out.
Yeah,
Never mind.
there's a banker
A
out.
Zabi.
Probably happened when we accidentally got Leroy.
Yeah, we was all getting our food on. I got my cake. I was going to get myself a XP scroll put on. I hadn't had to do that yet.
Alright, well, once we go through this next door, we'll have a minute to do that. We'll stack on the right side of this door here.
I'll bring my cake out if anybody hadn't had any cake. Might as well take advantage of it.
Anymore.
Huh?
Alright, so same as before, Oak, you got the tall guys, and Marty, you got the short, fat guys. We're gonna run along this wall here. There's a ledge. If you're ranged, you gotta go around the left side, but you can get up on that ledge. If you're melee, you gotta stay down bottom. You don't have to get up on that ledge, but there's really not much to it. There's gonna be a couple different ad pools here, so we'll just keep them all in that corner to our, like, due south. On you, Oak.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm trying to get an XP scroll out so I can get myself buffed up.
Okay.
If I could just find the damn thing. I've only got a bazillion of them. What the hell? Okay. Oh, that's right. That's slaughtables. Ding dong. Already had it. Alright. Did I get that? Yes. Alright. Ready.
Alright, ready? Cool.
Ready. Not my fairy, is it? Yep, it's my fairy. Figures.
Thanks, Oak. I saw that. You can get up top here if you want. Not required. It's a little safer up there.
It is safer,
Yeah, I forgot to cover this earlier. Much like a lot of the other trials, if you get overcharged, just make sure you get away from everybody else. Get the lightning coming out of your chest. Make sure you focus the Fate down first. The Fate is the guy with the staff. He's sitting right underneath that Atro. That storm Atro that somebody dropped. Hey, real quick, T-Sizzle and Oak, appreciate you guys jumping in, man. We were down a couple. Yeah,
Yes.
we were down a couple, and lately that's been happening. Like in the past, these trials fill up quick. Like Amber will post it in Discord, and all the spots will be taken in like one day. But we've had to pull in some randoms lately, and I'm glad that it was guildies in here instead.
I think a lot of it too is all of the stuff we've had going on and the
Well,
changes.
there's events going on, and like either Yins or Ryu, I can't remember. They brought it up early. She brought it up earlier that it's also like, you know, spring break and Easter and all that stuff's going on too. So.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I haven't signed up, because I didn't. My weekends are so hectic right now. It's hard for me to plan. But
As soon as we go through this door, don't move forward until the tanks are ready.
Yes, please. Was there anybody new in our group?
Jens hasn't done this before.
So yeah, please be sure that you explain everything.
Yeah, well.
Alright.
Sometimes I forget. Like, I've probably done Sunspire more than any other trial, so I can take things for granted sometimes.
Teach us, Senpai, teach us.
Okay, there's a bunch of bad guys in front of us. Marta's gonna go poke the big one. Oak's gonna poke the small ones and hold them in that corner, and then we're gonna make them go bye-bye.
I like that.
Alright, I got my mic.
Ready?
Cool.
Yay.
This is just a small ad pull, so just poke and turn. If you find yourself full of electricity, move away from your buddies. I know it's kind of hard to tell what's going on, but
That's why I'm sitting in the corner.
Man, it's hard to hold that guy.
Oh, that was quick.
cool.
yeah, good burn in this group.
I'm like I'm on an experiment right now with my build. I've recently changed my main spammable from force pulse to elemental weapon, and it's everybody stack up behind this corner right here. Everybody crouch and get right on top of me. Right here. So this is a big ad pull. Sometimes people go down here. The tanks. Who we got healing? Who's healing for us?
Grim? No, it's not hot. I thought he said
Grim's healing. Okay, so both tanks will go down the stairs here. It takes a little bit of patience because we're gonna let the tanks get set up. It's hard not to get up and run into the fight, but both tanks are gonna move forward, poke all the stuff that they've been assigned, and kind of group it together, and let us know when to come down. If you don't do it that way, then this ad pool can get a little bit dangerous, and the ads will just be all over the place. It's not necessarily hard. It's just more convenient to let the tanks go down first. So. 4-leggers, 2-leggers, focus the staff guys, and on whenever Marta, whenever you and Oak are ready, y'all can head down, and Grim go with them. And just let us
You
know
see
when to come
that
down.
first person's kind of got his hands up in the air with the orb, kind of rocking back and forth. We'll just stack him on that mender there. And then that big cat in the back will run to us.
You teach so good, Senpai.
alright, that means we go now.
Hey, we're going.
Yeah, look at that. It's so. Yep.
Somebody's down.
Yeah.
Marta.
Tank.
Juju, I'm not gonna have my ice staff on my tank by tomorrow's veteran run yet. It's still gonna be sold and gold.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You got sword and board on both bars?
Yes.
Okay. The reason why I like ice staff so much, especially for veteran content, since we're doing AA, it's not really going to be that big of a deal. Two reasons: because of wall of frost, right? It puts a shield on 4 or 5 people at a time. It's like it's a good group like defense mechanism. And then also, you know, you block with Magicka on ice staff. So.
We don't have any chests here or heavy sacks on this level.
Is this the first?
No,
No.
not until
It's
that
after.
first dragon.
Yeah.
I am gonna get that ice staff. I get why you say that we need it, and I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, that's for the Cragwarn vet trials. It's nice to have the requirements that I posted that we all agreed on.
Okay,
like,
where do we need to go?
yep, we're following Crown.
Yeah, I get it. That's for the hard DLC dungeons and whatnot. Or trials, I mean.
Would just like to take a moment to say this. If any of you haven't done this, if you stand here for too long, this dragon right here is like the most epic shit talker in the game. He will start talking so much shit, it's hilarious.
Did not know that.
Yeah, he'll just taunt the shit out of you. He's like, what are you waiting on? You scared? That kind of stuff.
I made it. I froze.
Oh,
Oh, we got somebody frozen?
I just unfroze.
Okay. Alright, first boss. Couple mechanics here. First off, Oak is going to main tank. He will be, as we're facing the dragon, Oak is going to be off of his left shoulder, so the dragon's right shoulder, but as we're looking off to the left, we're all going to stack on the right side of the dragon's head. And stack real tight and DPS him from there. Marta, you're gonna be back here almost where we are, and any frost atronachs that show up, you're gonna taunt them and just hold them. Dragon will reach, you know, he'll get to a certain point, he'll fly up in the air, fly around, he'll strafe a couple of times. You'll see the airway appear on the ground. Try to avoid that. The biggest thing here is the ab pools are more dangerous than he is. So once he flies up in the air, there's going to be frost atronachs and there's going to be storm atronachs. When they come up, DPS needs to focus the storm atronachs, kill them first, and then the tanks will taunt the frost atronachs and drag them through. There's like a little storm, a little AoE like lightning storm that the storm atros will leave behind. You drag them through that to kill them quickly. The dragon will also do a like a left to right or a right to left sweeping attack. You can block through that on normal. And then he'll land right where he's at now, and we'll stack on the right side, tank on the left, and rinse and repeat. That's pretty much it. Okay, whenever you guys are ready to go, Marty, you're gonna hang back here and grab the frost guys that come up during while the dragon's on the ground, and it's on you, Oak.
Got it.
I just figured out everybody couldn't hear me.
We can hear you now.
yes,
That's right.
Don't get too. If you get too close to him, he'll do like a big wing
Stack on the
slap.
stick right over here.
Yeah, there's like a little bush right off his left.
Three right here.
There you go.
Sorry about the TV loud. I cut it down. Let me know if it's still here.
Alright,
Now
we're
we
going to
gotta
handle
start
the storm atronachs first. Storm guys first. And make sure you
Is
keep your
at a
eye on the
certain
ground.
point of the dragon, we should use our ultimates.
Bye-bye.
You gotta set
Nope, you drop them as you get them.
Okay.
Good question though, because that matters a lot of the time.
Bye-bye. Careful. Alright, we're gonna come back
Alright,
over and
here's-
stack up on our little stick again.
Oh, that was quick, man. Okay, he's going to do his little left to right thing here, I think. Yep, just block through it.
Block through it. Block through it. Yep. Alright, stack on the stick. Get after it. Storm matron art size.
We're on.
You know, make sure they can get one of them frost ones in the area. We got one down. Ready for a frost, 2 of them.
Block.
Gotta get the frost guys.
Block, block, block.
Oh, 2 of us are down. I went to pick up Yins and went down with it.
Oh, Jesus.
That was a complete sacrifice trying to pick you up, Yin.
Sorry.
Took one for the team, baby.
No, I went down again. I don't know what hit me.
Seeing I wasn't that far, it's like, wait a minute, I'm a DPS. I pick up.
Drive by.
Whoa.
Who else is
That's the cleave.
I went down looking for Yins again.
Alright, here we go.
Thanks.
Alright, I got Grim.
Grim. Oh.
I have Grim.
Juju.
Everybody else up? Nope.
Get on your stick.
There we go. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. There's a storm entry up behind us.
Yeah, we gotta make a dragonfly again.
We're in execute phase. If you have them, use them. All right. This should be the last. Should be the last pull. Storm guys first.
Drive by. Drive by. Oh, who went down? Duncan.
I got him.
Got Duncan.
Uh-oh, if I don't get hit with that AoE. I got it.
Block, 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 block.
Good call.
Thank you, Amber. That definitely would have killed me.
I will spy.
All right.
I'll shout you into dust.
Shout
I will
us in.
shout you into dust.
Alright, block and block. Alrighty. And stack on a stick and give him everything you got.
I do love seeing 60,000 go up there back to back.
All done.
Great job, everybody.
This guy hits really hard. If I can just get the damn sustain down.
We'll stop at this doorway. Don't go through this doorway. We'll wait on our tanks to get set.
Double
Is there a
check.
pool here, or this is the loot grab? This is the loot, right?
This is the loot area.
So we
Okay.
can go.
Yeah, there's a pole here.
There is a pool here, right? Yeah, I thought so. Okay.
You went out there, pulled them.
Oh shit, it was me. I fell off the stairs. I'm Leroy this time.
Amber's slacking. I'm disappointed.
What happened?
I Leroy this over.
I looked away for just a moment and got deaded.
Yeah, you're slacking, Amber. What's going on?
Yeah, Yeah.
Go look
You're
at
gonna
my
lose
house.
your,
You see how I'm tracking.
you're gonna lose your Leroy title if you don't wipe us soon. I'm just saying.
Yeah, right? Amber, I haven't died yet. What the hell?
What the hell? Doesn't mean I didn't boy. You didn't have me to do it. See,
That was funny as hell when we were doing Asylum Sanctorum. I'm sitting there before the last boss explaining the mechanics and going over everything, and everybody's standing right on top of me. Like, everybody's in a 3-meter circle, and then I look, I kind of pan the camera around, and Amber's fucking 25 feet away running at the boss. Like, oh shit!
I did exactly what Demacia did, okay? I did exactly the same thing that Duck did.
That shit was hilarious.
So
I don't mind
feel
it.
bad.
I have never laughed that hard in this game.
Oh my god. You just turn around and see this cosmic Khajiit with a cowboy hat on running at a fucking 300,000 pound dragon by himself.
How did it go?
Rob Jenkins! What
I was like, oh, she's just kidding. She'll turn around. Nope. I ran off to the side and I watched everyone get wiped like a wave. I was like,
She
oh
was
my
not,
god.
she was not, yeah, she wasn't fucking around, and that was immediately followed by a team wipe.
So it worked out
We
great.
laughed so hard that day.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
Alright.
I still
And then I
laugh.
had, because you harassed me so much, I had to make a Leroy Jenkins character, so I'm gonna get him up to snuff before long. Just give me time.
I'm sure you will.
Well, this next dragon, you can Leroy it if you want.
He looks like a Leroy, I tell you. That's what's so fun about him. I went and found the best picture I could on the internet and just and made Leroy. He is over exaggerated. He's got big hulky hands, big hulky chest, and he looks like he has seen some shit.
By the time you're done, he will have.
Yes.
Oh, I got the false god's chest piece. Got it.
Yay! Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Coming
false
at you,
god's
Chest
chest
back here if you guys haven't got.
I have false god's gloves.
Awesome.
Cool. For anybody that didn't know, and you know, if you don't want it or whatever, Juju's looking for Yonakrin and Amber's looking for false gods.
Yes,
It'd be
please.
appreciated. But if
Love
you need to keep it,
GM.
do what you gotta
I've
do.
worked so hard for the last 3 days, down to my last cat claw.
I'm like, hey, give it to me if you want to. Amber's like, please, for the love of God, give it to me. Oh my God, like, I can't live without it.
I
just
must
got
be
yellow
able to
printed
hit
shoes.
harder than I do.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
take those shoes. Or, no, that's Juju family.
Yeah, we'll do it all at the
Yes,
end.
attacker.
Oh,
Bye.
I didn't do this one.
I didn't either. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Because I didn't do it. See, nobody's taking any credit for it. Why not?
All
Damn
right,
it.
let's get a hold of this. Let's get a hold of this. Just there we go.
It was not me. Not
Wasn't
it.
you this time?
No. I was paying attention this time.
Hot damn, I'm so proud of you. It's alright, I did the same exact thing, girl. It was hilarious. I walked back and I totally forgot we were sitting by the door. I was even told, be by the door. Leroyed my ass all the way out there. It's like, ugh.
In my defense, I was eating lamb chops and got distracted.
Well, damn, yeah, I'd be distracted too. I want. You ate lamb chop?
Lamb chops?
God. Oh my.
Thanks for marking that. Thanks for marking that sketchy.
Shame.
We gotta make sure that people are not missing chests. There's a heavy sack.
Yeah, I'm having trouble.
There's a heavy sack over here. I know. We're having so much fun that I don't want people to miss stuff.
Yeah, it's not missing.
And then there's something over here, right? I saw people go over here.
Let's see, I went around checking around the back of the walls and I didn't find anything but that first one so far.
A lot of trials have their loot in the exact same spot every time.
Yeah.
This
No.
one's always.
Go looking for the golden sky shard.
Hey, there's
Don't-
With Sunspire, the heavy sacks are in the same spot every time.
Grim says Juju.
What's up, Grim?
Oh, heavy sack. Thank you.
Oh, did I get this one already? Oh no, I didn't. Thank you very much.
Yes, it's on message.
Alright, I'm at the top of the stairs, not going down yet. I'm
Okay.
not
Don't you
Leroy
dare.
in this one.
Nobody go down.
We ain't got all our stuff.
There's nothing down here.
HS on lights away.
I've had my
There's just
Leroy
heavy
moment for
sex.
the night. Oh, somebody
There's
just
just
ran
heavy
by.
sex. There's just heavy sex down here.
Yeah, there's no ad put down here. There's always a heavy sag at the top of these stairs to the left, I believe.
There's like
Right.
three down here. Yeah,
Sometimes
two.
there's a... Yep, there's one up here.
Yeah, there's one
But
up
there is an ad pull below the next set of stairs.
There is.
Heavy sack. Yay.
Sometimes there's a chest right here. Yep, there is a chest back here. When you go down the stairs, if you hook a hard right and go around, there's a chest there.
It's an intermediate one too.
False God shoulders.
Navental's shield.
Ooh, False God Inferno staff, Amber.
Oh shit,
I got a
son.
ring
Girlfriend,
again.
you want that?
Yes, please.
There's Morning Star with the golden drops.
Oh my god, dude, with the fucking drops of Morningstar. If you don't charge Amber a potato for that, I'm unfriending you.
I'm gonna be like, Amber, you better promote me in the guild for this staff.
No,
I'm just kidding.
You know what? I will make
What's up,
you.
baby?
I will make you a new grilling rack.
I'm kidding.
Yes, I
No,
just
of course
learned
you
it.
can.
It's,
Yarmulke
I
ring?
did. It's a
Hell yeah.
solitude grill. You'll just love it. It's like the best thing ever. When you're
You'll let
camping.
her make me
Dragon Star
anything,
earlier, I
Amber.
pulled the perfection or the master or whatever it is, flame staff.
Oh, wait, really? Wow.
We're having some good drops in here. This is good. Yeah, but no kidding. Like no bullshit Morningstar.
Amber.
If Amber doesn't have a potato to give you, you don't give it to her. That's the deal.
No.
Potato.
Oh no.
It's okay. Got it. Don't die, Ryu.
I don't know why they always do that to me.
Because you look so scrumptious.
That's
all there is
they're
to it.
great.
They like your outfit.
Face down, just a bunch of series.
Yeah, you got them stacked nice too. Nice stacking.
That's
Taking it
all
on the
all
chin.
day. I think I sent you that friend request, though, didn't I?
I think so. I got a notification. I didn't check it. I literally just got off of work when I logged on.
No, I appreciate that.
Oh shit. What happened? I was down, I got stuck up there with like a coming back from the heavy sack.
Nothing over there. Nothing
And
over
then I got stuck up there with some
One of the series got loose up there.
Yeah, he killed you and then came for me.
Master
Yeah,
Chief.
I was trying to heal.
He killed you, man.
Master
Master
Chef.
Chef,
I always
hell
need
yeah.
potatoes, man. I like my baked potato.
Oh shit, a master? What's up?
Yep, this
I
one's
even
Master.
used my damn ultimate on that damn thing.
Yonakrin. I got Yonakrin legs and False God legs out of that. What the
Dang.
fuck?
That's that double thing.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I don't have that on this guy. I don't have it on
Actually,
him.
opens it, needs to
It's
have
double
it.
drops for the Jubilee.
Yonakrin Curious. I'm gonna build this entire set with one run. This is gonna be awesome. Alright, so at the
Yeah,
bottom
but I
of this
got a
is the
lot of
next
false
boss. I know most of you know this. You can jump off into the oil. You just gotta get it. You just gotta get out of it quickly, or you can go down the stairs.
I like to use safety first. Thank you.
Anybody
Wear your
that
hard
has
hat.
sets to that, or the pieces to that set Juju wants, if we get extras, I'll take any extras that he don't need.
Okay.
What's it
Yeah.
called? The Navitas?
Well, I'll tell you what. If everybody give me everything, and then I'll go through, brother. And any doubles I get, I'll hand them to you. No problem.
Beautiful.
Okay.
I
We got
think I
everybody
got a
down
false
here?
god ring Amber.
Gotta start building them other sets up.
Damn.
Okay, so here's the deal with this guy. It's going to be the same as before as far as the tank. Main tank is going to pull his head to the left. We're going to stack on the right. Let's call where he's at the 12 o'clock position right now. So we'll burn him down. He'll fly up. Okay. Once he goes up in the air, there's going to be fire Atronachs and an iron Atronach. We want to kill the fire Atronachs first. The Iron Atronach can basically be almost killed by the dragon himself. There's going to be a giant AoE in the middle of this little circle we're standing on. And that'll, so when the dragon's up in the air, kill the fire Atronachs first, and then start the Iron guy, but keep your eye on the middle, because he's going to burn the entire middle of this map, and we're basically going to have to be where we are right now, like on the edge, to avoid that. And then he'll land, I think, 2 or 3 more times. He's at the 12 o'clock now. The second time he lands, he'll be off to the right. Third time he lands, yep, he'll be at the 3. Yep, and then he'll be at the 6, and then the 9. I think he gets to the 9 anyway.
Those fire Atronachs, it's really important that you kill them and burn those bitches down, because they will turn the entire place into a land of lava.
Yes,
yeah, killing the fire Atronachs will purge the lava that appears. That's correct.
Worry about the stone ones. Get those fire Atronachs down.
Marta,
Burn them.
Yes.
just a little bit of off-tank advice here. Wherever the dragon lands, just automatically you consider that the new 12 o'clock, and try to suck the flame Atronachs to the 6 o'clock.
Okay.
That way it keeps them away from the group best they can.
Right.
Thanks, Oak. I got a bad habit of forgetting about the off tank.
Me. I don't know who said that.
That was Smokey.
Smokey. Man, I get you two mixed up when you're in chat together. I don't know, is it just me?
This is you.
It's just me. I suck. Alright, I'm ready.
Hey, if I can say it, so can you. Right?
I don't know why you guys are listening to me. I have no idea what I'm doing right now, so.
What are we sucking?
Oh, you'll be sucking that potato later for that Inferno stuff. That's for sure. Alright, here we go.
Alright, same thing. We got us a little stick over here. Pretend it's a stick.
Alright, one thing I forgot to cover. Whoever gets tagged with that yellow AoE,
share it.
It's actually a good thing, yeah. We need to stack really hard on that, because then they share the damage instead of them taking it all themselves.
Oh, I see.
How do you know you got it?
Iron servants are up. Get the fire Atronachs if you have distance.
Fly first, don't you?
Yeah, you gotta make him fly first. Don't leave the dragon. Only long distance work on the fire Atronachs. Alright, he's flying, so focus on him.
Fire Atronachs first, and then get to the edge.
Get to the edge. Watch
Here it
out.
comes.
Barely
Yeah.
made it.
Oh, looky there. He wanted to give us a nice toasted critter. Oh, look. He almost landed on my head.
He did land on
I forgot where I was at. See, that's my bad.
I can't wait till we do this on Vet. We always have the most fun in Sunspire. Always.
No,
It's got some of the best gear in the game. You're fighting dragons. The shit is cool. Like,
Yeah, the dragon part's my favorite part. I love fighting dragons. I got so excited when they came back out with the dragons and brought them
Oh,
back.
I know, right? Took him way too long. Like, wait a minute now, this is not right.
I want them to give us our shouts back, even if it's just basic, simple, stupid ones. We should
Work
have
on
some
your
kind of shout.
Atronachs. Fire Atronachs first. Get those bitches.
Get on the
Okay,
outside.
watch out, AoE.
Shit.
Side. If you've got distance, keep it. Alright. Iron.
we get some orbs. Healers throw orbs.
Landing on me?
He likes to land on me a lot.
Hey, does my healing orb give you stuff back?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll start chumping them out there.
Hey Marta, those fire atros are chainable. I don't know if you know that or not, but
There's a fire
I didn't
atro
know
where?
that.
No, you can use your chainable, your unrelenting grip, and you can suck them right on top of each other and stack them up.
How's that?
Unrelenting grip.
That's a Dragonite thing, right?
That's a Dragon Knight.
Oh,
I'm a
you're
warden.
a warden. My bad. I forgot.
Oh, get out of the
The
AoE.
silver leash would be the other.
Edge.
I know Necros have an armor that does it. Does Warden have anything that chains them in or sucks them in?
Yeah, the silver leash in the Fighters Guild, or is it Undaunted, one of the two.
Is that taunt? No, it doesn't.
No,
I'm thinking
it's a chain.
No, we're not talking taunt though. We're talking.
Yeah, I'm confused. I'm thinking of that set. I'm trying to remember the set. There's a set that every time you change something, it taunts. That's what I was thinking of.
Oh, the Tormentor?
Yeah, Tormentor. There you go.
And
Well
he's
done.
very well done. That went
went
seriously smooth. Very smooth, yes.
Alright.
Yeah, no,
I
in the
got an
Fighters
achievement.
Guild, the first unlockable ability is called Silver Bolts. If you morph that into Silver Leash, that's a chain that you could use for your Warden.
Oh my god, into vines. False god
Alright,
jerking
just,
into vines.
Oh, nice, bro.
Really? Oh, wonderful.
Alright, everybody commit suicide in the oil and make sure you raise turn. The trial is over. No gear swaps.
Go
We're
to
all
the way
dead.
shrine.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Way shrine, way shrine.
Oh, Juju.
This is some Waco, Texas shit here.
Yeah, have a sip.
And I pushed X and revived here.
Oh no, that's Jonestown. I'm thinking of something else. You just revived in the oil, right?
Yeah.
I've done that before. You just took a gear hit twice.
Yep.
There is a merchant in here if anybody needs a repair and stuff.
Yes.
Wait, what are we doing?
If you want to fix
We're
your
repairing
merchant,
our gear.
you jump in the oil or water, let it kill you, and push square and come back at the way shrine.
Gotcha. And this
So you don't have to do that. If we would have went up the next flight of stairs, it's just a whole bunch of ad pulls to the next boss, and there's virtually no loot. There's no chest,
okay.
nothing. So a lot of people skip it just because you're basically just fighting through a bunch of waves of ads for no reason. There's no
Nothing.
reward. Yeah.
Whoa, I'm glad I repaired armor.
Make sure your
18%.
weapons are charged.
Ah, thank you, Amber.
Uh-huh. Hello, T. Thank you.
It's funny, I can hear MJ. For those of you that don't know, my wife plays this game as well. She's back in the
I hear
bedroom
her
right now.
hollering back
Are you
there.
still Ember?
She's
Oh,
back
I'm
there
sorry.
yelling, yeah, like.
I hear her. She's getting
My wife does
excited.
that too. She'll be walking around talking to her pet. People come at her and attack her. She'll look at her pet and be like, "Dang it, Nectar!" Because her pet's name is Nectar. Nectar, what'd you do that for?
Thanks, Grim.
Anybody else have false gods?
What's chaining? So Yins is asking what's chaining. Chaining is a slang term for. Oh, Oak, help me out. It's a Dragonite ability. What's the name of it again?
Unrelenting.
It's called an Unrelenting Grip.
Yeah, it basically just you can pull ads in. You know, you can from distance you can pull them into yourself to like group them up. That's all it is.
Oh, okay. So for Warden,
It's
the Frozen
Juju's
Gate
favorite
will do
thing.
that.
Yeah, Juju doesn't like chains. I fucking hate it.
Warden's what will do that?
The Wardens don't have a skill for it, but if you go into the Fighters Guild, the first active ability, Silver Bolts, you would morph that into Silver Leash, and then that is essentially a chain.
What about the Frozen Gate?
You're welcome.
Why are we trading?
Oh yeah, Frozen
I was
Gate
just-
would be it.
When I said this was the end of the trial, I was just kidding. There's more.
I know you were kidding, but I got panicky about stuff like that expiring.
Okay, I was like, oh my god, dude, we got more.
I wanted the false god shit to go. I was like,
I wanted a Yolnacrin.
We're gonna go back in.
Claw of Yolnacrin.
I got
Yep,
that
that's
free.
the one.
Wardrobes.
We'll do
think I
it
got
at the end though.
Okay.
But I do appreciate it. You
Containers in
guys are helping me out a lot.
I have some delicious yellowcrin for you.
Stop. I
Oh
got
my
curious.
Oh my.
That made, that laugh made it
That's
better.
You about to make me excrude some scrib jelly. Be careful.
It's not as fun as the pictures I sent to my husband. It's all good.
Whoa, I opened the door. Oh, we started.
How funny would it be
that came in this
if
room.
you came up? How funny would it be if you came up to a heavy sack one day and it had scrib jelly in it? Like, really? Come on. Alright, if we go through, as soon as we go through this next door, it's an immediate ad pull. So let's wait till. Oh, we got everybody here.
We're here.
Let's wait till I get a sip of my drink.
I don't run very fast.
Nope.
That's important.
Well, that's on y'all.
Alright, fate first. There's gonna be a tall, two-legged guy with a staff to burn him down first.
This door is impossible to lockpick. Oh, that's why there's enemies here. That's why.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
I
not
just seen
supposed to
them.
go through
Sorry.
that door yet.
I'm sitting here looking at the door. Didn't know where I was. I'm just had a checkout moment there. Me and my seizures. Love it.
You okay?
Oh yeah, I check out and come back and it's like, okay, what did I miss? Where am I? What am I doing?
You're respecting your CP.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Oh yeah, wait, how far back did I go?
I actually have a cousin that passed away not too long ago that he had real bad epilepsy, so I completely understand your stuff.
I'm sorry.
I have all kinds of little types of seizures. I have absent seizures, which is unusual for adults, but I had it my whole life. So I grew up with it, and it never went away. So if I'm tired and I haven't rested enough, which I haven't, because I stayed up late last night. Shame on me.
Ooh, looks like TC might have DC'd.
No, Lord was keeping me up. It's all his fault.
There was a couple times
I think maybe.
Lord keeps everybody
my
up.
cousin's mouth open
Yeah,
and
that's the
pulled
story
his tongue
next
back because he was like about to choke on his tongue.
It looks like T-Sizzle may have DC'd.
Well, we'll wait for him.
Uh-oh.
He's showing his he's blacked out on the screen. So.
TC,
Yeah,
you
he said.
We will wait. That way he gets his part of the treasures.
Yeah, there was a couple times when I was younger that my cousin would have a seizure and a few of us would have to help hold him from smacking his head around. And there was one time my grandpa made me pull his mouth open and pull his tongue because he was like swallowing his own tongue almost or whatever.
No, you can't swallow the tongue. That's actually a myth. It's attached.
Well, yeah,
You know,
it
the
was
little
like
thing underneath your tongue, it's attached. You can't,
yeah,
can't
it
swallow
was like curling back or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, but
It'll
Yeah,
block
like-
the
you
airway.
always roll them over on their left side. That's a recovery position, but usually you just gotta let them have it. You know?
Yeah,
You got two Yolnacrin cuirasses? Holy what?
we
They
were
had
in a
different
shop.
different things too.
Nice.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
one
mean to
Sorry about
say
that.
that,
Reinforced.
Oak Ridge.
I know
Do
the
what?
helm is useless, but.
My bad, Oak Ridge.
Oh. Okay, Navitas is what you said you needed? Juju?
Yolnacrin.
Oh, Yona.
And who needed Namakas? Nama.
Namana.
You know what? I'll collect the eye if you don't want it. Because I've got a bunch already.
What is the eye?
Oh, Navin Toss or whatever.
She said, what is
Oh.
the eye?
It's part of the set name, but it's not on the equipment.
It's the eye of the Navitas. Who needed Navitas? Navidad,
Ryu.
Feliz Navidad. Ryu? Okay, I got
Yeah.
some of that.
If no one else wants it, I'll take it for my sticker book.
Well, come here.
Yeah,
I'm right
nobody's
over here.
speaking
I'll
up
take
that they need it.
Okay.
Leroy, explain later, Grim says. I can't, I'm trading.
I'm gonna trade
We're
it.
waiting for T-Sizzle.
No, T-Sizzle's
right.
back. He's here.
Oh, alright, Leroy!
I'm trading.
Too late now!
Hey, I was waiting patiently.
Let's see how Amber likes Leroy. No.
Did we come on
Alright.
the carpet yet?
Really quick. This, I don't know. To me, the first dragon's the hardest one to me. So we're gonna have we're gonna have an ad pool to begin with. So same rules as before. Focus the fates. Tanks will just try to pull everything together. Once the dragon lands, we're gonna stack just like we did on the other dragons. He'll take flight. He'll strafe. We'll have ad pools. We'll also have like a period where there'll be a bunch of fire raining down and there'll be little AoEs on the ground. You just sidestep those. It's just a dance. You just dance around it. There'll also be flame atronachs to thank you very much. Flame atronachs to kill during that phase. I can't remember the threshold. 25 or 30.
Yeah, I think it's 25.
He'll get up and fly around a few times. It's rinse and repeat with that stuff. There's portals in here that'll appear. On normal, you don't need to hit them. We can just stay upstairs. Hang on, let me mute. My daughters are being loud as hell.
I keep flipping the bird to the dragon.
That's what girls do.
I love my flip the bird emote.
At some point during this fight, 1 or 2 people will get an AoE on them. This AoE is bad, so you want to move outside of the group. He will also do a big like headbutt. And if we get too close to him, he'll do a big headbutt and knock everybody back. On normal, we've got pretty good heals tonight, so I don't think we're going to be hurting that bad. But yeah, ad pool, he'll land, stack as always. He'll fly, watch the strafe, kill the ads, dance around the fire, rinse and repeat. That's it.
All right. Hope y'all
Can
got
I add
shiny
one
danny
thing?
notebooks out.
And anything you have to add as far as tanking goes, please do.
Yeah, so as one of the healers, my armor will get shattered. I've done it without getting any kind of heals before, and I've done it, but it's just a little less sketchy if I have a healer kind of focusing some heals on me, because he will shatter my armor, and I'm basically going to lose 75% of my resistances at certain points. So just love the main tank a little bit if you can afford to.
Isn't that when the off tank and the main tank usually switch?
Yeah, but normally like the DPS don't take a whole lot of damage in these dragon fights, so normally one healer will kind of just babysit the main tank a little bit. It's when he does his big dragon breath is when the tank probably needs most of his help. But
yeah.
Alright, so let's
if you
decide
see it,
now.
just send a heal.
One of the two healers needs to be concentrated on the main tank. Which one wants to do that?
No volunteers?
Oh, there's Grim. Grim can. Okay, so
1 second.
what are you laughing at, Morningstar? You're being a
I said 1
distraction right now,
second.
damn it.
Sorry. I just meant don't start.
You're over
yet.
there breathing heavy and whispering and shit. Like everybody's rubbing their heavy sack, getting ready for some scrib jelly.
I say let's rip this dragon's head off and put it on Yenzul's wall.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, she's gonna get a badass freaking she's gonna get a badass trophy from this.
Yes, you know what? I put a very small table Daedric fire lamp in its mouth at my house. It looks really fucking cool.
Oh.
He's blowing fire.
Dang, I need a lamp like that.
Okay.
Mine has 90 fire.
Whenever you guys are ready, focus the fates. Focus the staff guy on the left first.
I was gonna say, if
All
they
right.
don't go, I'm Leroy.
Ooh.
Get inside the circle.
Earthcore
Run,
went
run,
off
run.
right away.
Yeah.
Shit,
Oh.
Somebody didn't get in the circle fast
I
enough.
didn't
got him.
know.
I got you. Yeah, nobody said anything, so it's okay. Yeah, that was my bad.
I was just like, avoid damage. Oh, now I'm dead.
Alright. Alright, I'm getting Delta.
Thank you. Oh crap. He's got me stuck.
No, we're full.
Thank you.
Right.
Where's that?
Come on
Where we
down
at?
here.
Not dance.
Yep, this is the dance around phase. We gotta kill the fire etchers at the same time though, so.
Dance revolution.
Yeah.
Alright, stack one is on the right side here. You can drop your ults as you get them. When he gets down to, I was starting to say this earlier, then I got sidetracked. When he gets down to, I don't remember what it is, 25 or 30%, somewhere in there, he'll go into like the golden phase. On normal, it really doesn't make a difference, but don't be freaked out when the screen changes. There's that big headbutt. Somebody standing too close.
Shit, I just ran out of food.
Oh no.
I want to play outs.
I'm gonna try to just ride it out. Keep forgetting that these pots I take only last an hour.
This really only lasts an hour?
Drop by. Watch out. Drop by.
Yeah, it's been an hour since I took it.
Well, I finally died. It's gonna
Wow,
happen.
mine lasts 3 hours, man.
I didn't put the champion points into that stuff.
If you get a, I think it's called Connoisseur, a passive in your provisioning.
That's right.
I got Smokey.
Yeah, it'll make them
Anybody
last a
got
little
more?
longer for me.
Just gotta.
Yeah, it adds like 30 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, I got all that stuff on my tank, just not this guy.
Oh, I got you.
This
Felt
guy
like
don't
there
have
was-
the skill points.
40 sick rim.
Woo! I got to use my food.
Straight hit run. Watch out. Right by.
Bait gun. There goes the fear.
Here, drive by.
I'll pop a warhorn right in the Dragonlance.
Somebody's running Almalexia's Mercy. I like it.
That's me.
Yeah, I like it. You're keeping everybody around you buffed with health all the time. I can hear it going off. It's got an obnoxious sound, but
I'm getting kind of used to it. I like it.
Right, when you first get it though, you're like, what's that sound? Golly, you know, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's like, oh, God.
Actually, still running molten weapons too. Yep. Your character my son runs around on as well. So every time I get on him, I gotta reset the skill bar. I'm in a bubble and I can't move.
Oh, drive by, get out of the way. Drive by, get out of the way. $39%.
I'm almost up to my full 500 ultimate. That's huge for this monster
Hands
set.
clear.
You wearing Balords?
I'm running bold grower or whatever it is.
Balords.
Yeah. That's how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when I let it get to 500, I can really drop some serious crit shots on him.
Golden phase. If you get an AoE, if you get a golden AoE under you, move away from the group.
Yep. Alright, we're in execute now, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
50, 50, 60, yeah.
Oh, that was rude. I guess I was too far from the group.
And he's dead.
Yay!
I think that's probably the smoothest run we've ever done.
Definitely the fastest.
Cross God's Inferno staff.
What? What?
2 in 1 run. Go
I don't
shit.